After graduated, I started to work in a few companies in Vietnam until I realized that I need to study overseas to have new experience and improve my knowledge. I was looking for information on the internet and luckily I found Coventry University. I was very excited after researching about the course communication, culture and media. It had inspired me to go to Coventry University. As a result, I had a new journey which took 13 hours far away from my family and my country to come to England and attend this course. However, until now, I still feel this is the right decision for my life. I remember the first day and the very first lecture. I really surprised that I was not the only Vietnamese person who attended this course. However, so many people from different cultures around me. Behind new things, I faced with many assignments, as it is the first time I set to study in the UK, so I had to learn how to use Harvard style as well as how to use the reference. The first essay is stretching the field, basically to find the topics that I want to do research on it and compile at least three related articles. At first, this is the most confusing thing for me because I do not know what I will research about. I ask myself over and over again, can I be a researcher? And what do I do? Fortunately, when I attended the subject name Open and Social Media, which has mentioned about privacy issues, this has inspired me to choose media innovation and human privacy. Because technology are all around us, it affects everyday activities as well as way of human thinking. So, in my topic, I would like to point out the use of user personal information to help campaign and advertise on social network sites. Second task is higher level compared to the first one. I cannot understand I went through with method to analyze. Therefore, I had to make an appointment with Adrienne Evans, we call her AD, to be able to understand what to do. After some discussion with AD, I understood and knew I would focus on qualitative research, also figure out the theory. But it is the task 3 is the most difficult task for me. It is about methodology, ontology, epistemology. Basically, I will have to choose one of the 5 questions which is given and try to answer on assignment. Also prove the knowledge about methodology, ontology, and epistemology. At that time, many questions came up to my mind. What do a researcher must do to make their research achieve a high efficiency? The question I choose is the question number 4, which is discuss the theoretical concept to reflexivity in qualitative research. After choosing that, I read on becoming a qualitative researcher, the value of reflexivity of D. and what I came up with a chart to become a qualitative researcher who will have the approach searching for data consistent with my subject. I have read many articles, papers, and theory, and sometimes I just think that most of my student life will be around just reading. But as in Vietnam, we have a saying, there will be a rainbow after the rain. In fact, after writing and reading a lot, I found that my skill is increasing more than the first time I write in this country. I know how to do research and also know how to be a researcher. Through the years and through many essays, I have accumulated with the knowledge. Finally, after carefully consideration the choice, my research subject will be associated with the media in a particular country like the UK, using the media to convert the election or campaign advertisement in the UK. So I hope that I can get some support or some help from a supervisor who has studied the field of communication. Thank you for watching.